one of you ever wish to get a tattoo. So today we're going to talk about the history of tattoos, then why people get tattoos and who gets tattoos, and then healthy measures. So I'm going to get you guys familiarized with the history of tattoos. So according to a website named The Art of Tattoo, evidence from ancient Egypt, Greenland, Siberia, and New Zealand show how truly old the art form of tattooing is. As you can see right here, that's a picture of the oldest tattoo they have found. It dates back, one of the oldest one dates all the way back to 3300 BC. So that's a long time ago. And those are just pictures of tattoos and Popeye with his tattoo. And the word tattoo derives from the Tahitian word tau tau, which means to mark. And England's Captain Cook rediscovered the art form, and he brought it back to Europe. And in Europe, it was so rare that they would use people who had tattoos. They would put in freak shows or like circuses to expose them and stuff. So now that you guys know a little bit about the history, I'm going to go into why people get tattoos. In an article called "Who Gets Tattoos? Demographic and Behavioral Correlates of Ever Being Tattooed in a Representative Sample of Men and Women," published in August 2011 by Wendy Hayward. They conducted surveys all over Australia, and they asked a series of questions of what was their education, what gender were they, and at the end they would ask them if they had a tattoo, and if they did, how long ago did, like if they had a tattoo in the last 12 months. And the total was 8,656 people were conducted the survey. According to the survey, 14.5% of the people did not have a tattoo. Men were more likely to get a tattoo than women overall. But as you can see in the teenager category, women is more likely to get a tattoo than men, to around 7.5%. Also, in ages 20 to 29, women are more likely to get a tattoo, 29% to around 23%. And then the rest, men are more likely to get a tattoo. Also, like I said, it has to do with education. So professionals are less likely to get a tattoo in both men and women than just a tradesperson or an associate professional. One of the categories also that is recently increasing is teens, whether it's because of influence or a fashion statement or trend. More teens are getting tattoos. In a 2010 Pew Research study found that close to 40% of young people in America in the ages of 18 to 29 have tattoos. Out of those 40%, 50% of them have 2 to 5 tattoos. And I wanted to find out what parents thought about it. And in 2000, according to a survey conducted in cafemom.com, 30% say they are uncertain, 15% said they will allow their kid, and then the rest said no. Now that you guys know why people get tattooed and who gets tattoos, I'm going to go into safety procedures to getting a tattoo. These are 11 steps to getting a tattoo you won't regret. Number 1 is research. You want to do research, and you go on the internet and find like tattoo places that are credible and have a good record. Number 2, don't price shop. It's simple. You get what you pay for. So if you pay for something cheap, you're going to get something that you won't like. Number 3, check the shop in person. Once you've done enough research and you think you like the shop, go check it out, see some of their work, and talk to the tattoo artist and see what he thinks. Number 4, think about the design. Don't just get it like you think of a tattoo and you go get it. Take time to think about the tattoo. Number 5, don't be drunk, because a lot of people tend to get tattooed when they're drunk, like the guy from Hangover. He got a tattoo. Number 6, eat something before you go. You don't want to go to get a tattoo and you don't have anything in your system and you faint or you don't feel good. 7, don't come in with a pose. This means like listen to the tattoo artist and what he has to say. Don't listen to your friends like, oh, you should get this. Do what you want to do and see. Ask the tattoo artist what he thinks. Number 8, make sure it's really what you want. Make sure it's, after you're going to get it, make sure at the end it's really what you want. Number 9, accept it will hurt, because it is a needle that's going to wound your skin. Number 10, she thinks you should tip. If you like it, tip. Number 11, follow the care instructions, because once you get a tattoo, that's not, you have to make sure you wash it and you take care of it, and you put cream and the safety procedures to get it. So now that we talked about the history of tattoos, why people get tattoos, and 11 steps, let's wrap this up. Being informed and learning on tattoos and safety procedures will help you if you ever wish to get a tattoo. So a lot of people have tattoos, whether it's from their culture, religion, or because something they really want. So now I'll just leave you guys with this question. If you guys had the chance to get a tattoo, would you get it or would you back out? That's it. Thank you.